Okay, so I mean, so that was going on while you was a child.
Yeah.
Okay. And so I mean, did anything else happen during your childhood?
Everything.
Tell me about it.
Listen, they don't want to know about this.
That's what we do on this channel.
For real.
We get deep.
Man, people getting, I don't see people killed.
What's up, YouTube? Hit the like button, share the video. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady with us today. How you doing today, miss?
Hi.
all right.
I'm so goddamn happy. What?
I was about to say, so are you homeless?
I was through a fire, blowed up in a fire, and now I'm down here at the shelter by the gateway. They transport me because guess what? I didn't have no fire insurance. So y'all, you can say I was homeless, but the place I was through mental health put me in the welcome house because they with 3 keys. So if you ever fucked up, you got to come do something. You got to start till you finish. But what had happened was,
okay, I'm about to say, tell us
I've been right here 4 months.
Okay.
My house blew up. A man was mad at his boyfriend, so he blew up 8 units. So aggravated stupidity is not a real charge, but he gone.
Wait, hold on, wait, what?
Aggravated stupidity is not a real charge.
Aggravation what?
Aggravated stupidity.
Aggravated stupidity. So wait, so you say, so you was living in apartments?
I stayed off Campbellton Road.
Okay.
You can look at it, you can look up Campbellton Road house fire, June the 7th. You'll see me.
Oh,
but
Lord.
now, fuck all that. Guess what? I'm going so good. I've been waiting right here 4 months, pulling up the video, looking at myself all on new. I'm thinking I'm finna call Ocean. I'm finna call. Man, them folks said, hey, ma'am, your apartment number is 709. Can you be ready by Tuesday? They already, hey, look here. What had happened was,
okay,
never underestimate his work to get with. Look at her.
so look, let's try to figure out though.
Now look at her though.
Yeah.
This by choice. Some people have, we go through mental health. People don't understand this shit. People going through some shit that they don't even know what's going on. So get what I was doing. I'm waiting on me. Now I'm waiting on you. You know what I mean? So
look, let's just. All right, so you was, just to clear it up for the audience, they may not understand all that, right?
They do.
So the long and short of it is that you was living in apartments on Campbellton. Is you say that a dude basically set fire to the apartments because he was mad at his boyfriend.
He throwed up. He bought this much gas in a little glass, in a little Pepsi bottle. Put it in the barbecue grill, throw it in the one.
Brittany, what have you found out tonight?
The residents I've spoken to tell me they believe it was someone who lives here that set that fire. One woman told me that she woke up to loud arguing and what sounded like an explosion.
Yeah, I get in big old boom. So I come back out, everything just gone.
Tiffany Anderson says she's one of dozens of families who are now homeless after a morning fire ripped through her unit at the Adam House Apartments off Campbellton Road. Residents told us they heard a couple fighting, windows in one of the units being smashed, and then saw a grill that was on fire being tossed out of that home just minutes before the fire started.
Once you come out, it wasn't nothing but fire.
Atlanta police say they were called out to a domestic dispute call at the address this morning, but say they left without incident and couldn't confirm whether it was related to the fire. The investigation has been turned over to Atlanta Fire, who say they're gathering evidence, but wouldn't say whether arson is a possible cause. Several units were damaged in the blaze that broke out around 9 a.m. While there were no injuries, a handful of families, including children, are now trying to figure out where to go.
And I just was in shock, and it's just crazy how something can happen in a split second. I'm feeling crazy because I don't know where I'm going to go, what I'm going to do. He got 8 counts of
Arson?
Arson.
Jesus Christ.
But this is my thing. Before I even got the apartment, I had an apartment since December last year. I just lost it in June. I was living in my car on something. So can't nobody tell me how homeless this is, what you gonna do, because I shut down. You ain't got to be on Drew. You ain't got to be on that. Guess what you got to be on? You got to be on you. But sometimes you can't pull yourself and can't nobody help you. You just got to wait on your mind. At the end of the day, don't never underestimate how you feeling, because sometimes you can be feeling some type of way for harm, for work, or for shutdown.
So basically, are you saying that you went through a depression? Is that what I'm hearing?
So with depression.
Okay, so let's just so you was homeless prior to this latest kind of stint. You was just living in your car type
I
deal?
ain't get the apartment. I had the apartment 6 months.
I get it. Okay.
Then they blow up. So get what? I was back homeless. So then they put me here. They took me to Campbellton Road.
I get it.
So it's a hard knock life.
So real quick. So okay. So, do you have any kids?
I have 5 boys.
5 boys. How old is the oldest? How young is the youngest?
34. The last one is 7.
7. How many of them are under 18?
2.
2. Okay. And how old are you, by the way?
I am 51.
51. You look great.
Can you find in your heart?
Alrighty. And so okay. So you're 51. Have you ever been married?
Never.
No? Okay. And so the oldest is 34, the youngest is 7. We have 2 of them that are under 18. How old is the other one that's under 18?
24 and 21. No, they're over.
Right. The one that's under 18, how old is that one?
He's 12.
12 and 7. Okay. And so we got 5 boys. How many different dads, or is it the same dad?
We have 3 different daddies out of 5 children.
Okay.
One of them is deceased. 2 of them to stay with their father. And the other 2 I haven't seen in like 7 or 8 years. They've been out of town. They left when the mama died. So it's a lot that I'm going through. But I've been looking for them, but I can't find them. But they grown, so I can't go through the judicial system. Because, so, you know, you never know what somebody's going through. The little bitty thing will rock your mind. Yeah, I ain't seen them in like 7 or 8 years.
You're talking about the father of your kids?
No, the 22 and the 24.
Your kids?
Yes, one of them is artistic. So I haven't seen them because when she died, I promised them when she died, the grandmama died, I said, well, I'm going to let y'all keep the children as long as I come. Since I was coming to see them, all of a sudden, boom, when COVID hit, they got the hell on down to, before COVID hit, they went on down to some country town. And I had been putting out flyers and all. They said I can't do anything because they overage. They grown, so they want to see me, and that's crazy.
So, I mean, why were they living with other folks in the first place? Why wasn't you raised?
Because I gave up my rights. Do not ever give up your rights if you don't know what it means. I had cocaine in my system when I had them about 20 years ago, and I signed my rights over so I can make it fast, quick, you know, make it fit, so I can just get out the system. But they still over there, but I'm still staying there too. End of the day, they want the food, now they want the money. When they about the money, I thought you wanted the kid. So when I got myself together, I fought to get them back. They fought me back, and they kept bringing up little stuff. So really, don't never give up something. You got to fight for what you want. And I really lost because now I don't know where they at.
Okay. All right, hold on 1 second. I'm going to let these police cars go by because I know the sound's going to be horrible. Okay. All right, so let's just start from the beginning. So where are you from?
From Simpson.
You from Simpson Road?
I'm from the hood, the Bluff
So you from Atlanta? You from the Bluff?
I'm about
hey,
everything.
man.
But get what I know? I know my worth.
You from the hood, yes,
but
sir.
I'm priceless.
All right, so, hey, man, shout out that ATL, man. Shout out the Bluff. Shout out that Simpson Road. All day, man. Bankhead, all that. Yes, sir. All right, so growing up in Atlanta, did you have both your mom and your dad in the household?
Of course.
Okay. Were they married?
Yes.
Okay. How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have 1 brother and me.
Okay. Are you older or younger?
I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest? Okay. And so growing up here in Atlanta, you know, you had both your parents in the household. Would you say you had like a fairly normal childhood?
No. Because every time I walk to school, Wayne Williams on top of the hill. Wayne Williams just be on, every morning I walk to school, Wayne Williams is on top of the fucking hill, grabbing them children. I was a patrol, I got them, cut the job off. Yeah. You know.
You was a patrol, like at school?
Yeah, with the goddamn gun.
Yeah, with the,
I told Donna Glass, don't do it. Donna Glass got a ride. Hey, man, Donna Glass.
So you talking about Wayne Williams, you talking about the Atlanta child?
Yeah.
I remember sitting in the car, the radio squelch broke, and I heard something about a splash.
It was 3 in the morning.
They looked up on the bridge and they can see headlights.
They had pulled someone over. I said, do you know why we pulled you over? And he goes, yeah, it's got something to do with those missing kids.
July 29th, 1979, police find the badly decomposed bodies of 2 teenagers.
Next thing you know, another body.
It didn't become the story it should have been until there were 9 young people who were dead. Black children were missing.
Been missing since.
Missing.
Okay, now this is going to get bad.
The killings accelerated in pace.
Kids are disappearing once a month.
Maynard Jackson, he went up to the White House and said, I want every living FBI agent on the planet in Atlanta.
It had to be somebody the kids knew and trusted. He was the connection.
Who is this guy, Wayne Williams?
We found the killer, and that's it. but that really wasn't it.
You had people saying that this has to be the Klan or this has to be some crooked cop, but nobody really knew anything.
They didn't follow those leads. They chose Wayne.
This could have turned into a riot because people were that angry.
Elected officials did not want this case to go on. The families never had any closure.
We have begun going through evidence to see if there's anything that was never tested. We have an obligation to ensure that every investigative lead is followed.
I want to know who killed Curtis. I'm not going to stop because I'm a warrior. This vulnerability that at any moment you can be stolen. We come from stolen people. That's deep in our psyche.
Do what should have been done. Solve the cases.
It's one of those memories you have of Atlanta. You really wish you didn't have it.
He stayed out Burbank. He from the hood.
So a lot of people don't think that he did that stuff though.
Guess what? He didn't do it all. But I'm telling you what I seen. He got down the glass.
He got down the glass?
Yeah, if you from here, if you listening to me, when Mechanicsville used to have all the missing murder pictures, down the glass on top of that motherfucker. Ask anybody that went to English Avenue Elementary in the bluff.
And
They'll
so
tell you.
How do you know that? How do you know that Wayne Williams took him?
I was right there, told him don't get in the fucking car.
So you saw it with your own eyes?
Yeah, but we were too scared to say something till after the fact. You know, we kids, but as we got older, we tried to talk, but it was too late. They put everything on him. I ain't want to put shit on him, but that nigga, he got in the car with him. You know what I'm saying? We were like 7 or 8. You know how long that been? He been locked up that long. Yeah. Crazy.
So that was going on while you was a child.
Yeah.
Okay. And so I mean, did anything else happen during your childhood?
Everything.
Tell me about it.
Listen, they don't want to know about this.
That's what we do on this channel.
For real.
We get deep.
Man, people I don't seen people killed. I don't found people dead. I don't brought people back. I don't hit them with a Narcan. I don't grow up around nothing but drugs. Seeing people go out, I bring them back all the time. I don't see people killed. You say something, hey, $2,000 ain't gonna say, and you'll be the next motherfucker they cleaning up. One thing about this right here, it look good. Run your mouth.
So you done seen a lot growing up?
Yeah.
Did anything ever happen to you growing up?
Nah, yeah, all that shit, I'm watching everything. You can't do nothing but be on point because you don't see so much. You just looking for the next move. Then it might be your move. So you just got to be more vigilant. So as I growed up, that's all I know. Watching the streets, you know. I worked and everything, but still though, ain't nothing gonna change, but this shit just don't got so worse because I'm 51 now. That shit was going on since I was like 13, 14. But then now, this shit is so bad.
So real quick, okay, did you go to high school?
I went to Washington High.
Hey man, shout out that Washington High, man, all day. Yes, sir. All right, so did you graduate?
No.
No? What was the highest grade?
Everybody go to the
open campus?
Nah, go to the what you call it, the homecoming, like we don't graduate. Bitch, you know we ain't got them graduate.
Everybody the homecoming, but they ain't
like, you know that, it's like the alumni.
Yeah.
Bitch, you know damn well when you graduate, we just him.
Man.
But we enjoy that.
Hey, I'm about to say, gotta link up with your old people now, man.
I'm just saying,
okay.
I can't tell no lie.
I ain't mad at it. So what was the highest grade you got to?
11.
11?
I had a baby.
Okay, so you dropped out because you had a baby?
Yes.
All right, and has most of life been kind of like in and out of this instability type of situation?
Yes, just the worst it been. As far as I could maintain then, but now, as I'm older, God just done everything right. I got into depression, went through it, got an apartment, got settled. They working on the check, they working on everything. Now I just found out I got kidney disease. Look at what I am, still waking up, trying. Ain't nothing like me.
Sorry to hear about the kidney disease diagnosis.
Okay, I gotta drink water.
Yeah, gotta drink that water, man. Gotta drink that water. Gotta drink that.
It can go away as long as I take the pills.
So I mean, do we have a history of drug use?
Of course.
Okay, so what drugs are we talking about?
I was just playing. I was say everything. Nah, that's not cocaine.
Okay, any
and
crack?
I smoke weed. No crack.
No crack? Okay. What was it that prevented you from smoking crack versus trying powder cocaine?
I can't say, but I would never try.
Why not?
I don't know. I just see I don't know. I just
Is it because of what you seen?
No, it's just what I know. It's worse than what I'm going through. So what the hell? I can't go through some shit more worse than what I'm going through.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind
I can't
of...
jump off. Them folks jump in and off and back up. No, we ain't doing all
So
that.
it's just different, huh?
It's
just different.
I don't know. It's cheaper, but get what? They got down. They not playing.
Yeah, nah, listen, that's why I was asking, like...
Yeah, it's a choice, but I'd rather goddamn not have than goddamn see me do that.
So for the most part, with you, it's just powder?
That's all.
Okay, all right. And so, I mean, do we have any history of, like, mental health, illness, or anything like that?
I just told you that. I'm depressed. I'm mental health. I'm scared of me. What the hell you think I do to you? I'm done.
I'm scared of you, too. What you talking about?
I'm done.
All right. Well, so, I mean, at this point, you've gotten out of your position of homelessness. You say you just got your keys today?
No, they called me today. I moved in Tuesday. They working on. See, when the fire, everybody on level with me. So they on my mental health keep me. How the fuck everybody gonna but me? It must be goddamn better. You must save the bed for last. It got to be, you know what I'm saying? So I was start acting crazy and shit. So now I call the big people. And I said, you keep telling me, ain't my business. It was my business when we blowed up. It was my business when we moved. It was my business when you got that other bitch. The bitch said she crazy to me. The bitch said, I'm finna go. I said, I don't believe this bitch. That bitch got down packed up and like, hold up. So I just nutted up. So I am so happy right now. I can go.
Well, listen,
home.
Congratulations, man.
Ain't
Congratulations.
nothing like doing what's right.
I know that's right, man. Well, listen, we really appreciate you taking the
Can
time.
y'all do some Christmas for the kids, not for me?
We really appreciate you taking the time, answering all of our questions. If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way they could do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Yes, ykikime.
What's that?
$ ykiki.
You got to spell that for
Okay,
me.
$YKIME.
So 1 KI, not 2? So it's ykikime or
1 KI. Wait a minute. YKIKI. Me.
Okay. All
Dollar
right.
sign.
Dollar sign. All right. Well, look, we really appreciate you.
I'll be very grateful because guess what? Ain't nothing like my boys. The last two.
Well, I was about to say, who do they live with again?
They stay with their father because they can't come down here. Because you know over here, these people are child raw. You know, they just got out of prison. So they put me somewhere that I didn't.
When last time you saw them?
Every day. What the fuck you talking about? Every day. Okay. They housing now. So you don't know everything what goes on. But that's what I'm around. So that's why I was tripping. I'm ready to go. So you know what I'm saying? So now I can go back to whatever. Because I've been in the bluff and I can deal with a lot of shit. But this is just like New Jack City movie without the New Jack.
I'm headed to the
Nah,
bluff.
it's just like New Jack without the movie.
Listen, that's a fact. Listen, I'm headed to the bluff right now to go meet with a lady. So trust, I know. All right, well, listen,
That's
Miss.
doing no tip. So you know, little tip. Yeah.
Well, look, we really appreciate
Thank y'all.
you. Definitely wish you nothing but the best out here. All right. Make sure you have a good one, sweetie.